Dr. Rhonda here with Foods 101. Today I'm showing you how to make this summertime pasta salad loaded with fresh vegetables and herbs. It is absolutely scrumptious. The ingredients you're going to need is 1 cup of your favorite Italian dressing, 2 teaspoons of dried tarragon, basil, and dill. If you want to use fresh, then you'll want to use 2 tablespoons. Like I have here, I'm using the flat leaf parsley and I've got 2 tablespoons. If you wanted to substitute this with the dried herb, you would only use 2 teaspoons. 1/4 cup of cubed cheddar cheese, or if you want to use Parmesan cheese, you may. 1 medium-sized zucchini, 1/2 cup of chopped green onions, or some of you in the world will know these as spring onions. 1 teaspoon of dried crushed red peppers, 1/2 cup of sliced almonds, 1 medium-sized red bell pepper, 1 10-ounce bag of frozen peas. If you'd like to use fresh peas, then you're going to use 1.5 cups cooked and cooled, 1 3.8-ounce can of sliced olives drained, and 3 cups of your multicolored rigatoni or a 12-ounce box. Later, I'm going to show you the secret ingredient I add here while I'm cooking my pasta that makes it delicious and addictive. Let me show you how simple and easy this is to get together. Cook your pasta until al dente, according to the back of the package, which is 9 minutes for this. I'm going to add my secret ingredient, the crushed red peppers. Give this a little stirring. I'm going to show you how I prepare my red bell pepper. We're just going to cut the 4 sides and discard this. Remove any of the white here in the center, or if you see any seeds right there, you want to remove that as well. You don't want seeds in your pasta salad. I'm going to make these into slices. I'm using a chef's knife. I go back and I just cut little chunks. I don't worry if they're in uniform size because it's all going to be different. Look how yummy that is. I'm going to show you how I slice my zucchini. I just remove the ends there and remove this end. I'm going to just cut in half and then down the center so we can lie it flat. Okay, and then you lie it flat again. You see what I'm doing there? And the same here. Give it a turn around, and we're just gonna dice them down into uniform sizes. So when you cut them in half, it's very easy to control the movement of your zucchini. You don't want to cause any injury to yourself while you're chopping and dicing and slicing. Stay safe. Once you get your red bell peppers and your zucchinis prepared, you can set this off to the side. In a large mixing bowl, you're going to add your dressing, your dill weed, basil, tarragon, and oh, that tarragon is going to give this some fabulous flavor, and the fresh parsley. Whisk these 5 ingredients well until the dressing starts absorbing the flavor of the herbs, or herbs, however you want to say it. The timer's going off on my pasta. Drain your pasta well and let it cool for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we're going to add that pasta here into our dressing and herbs. We want this pasta to start absorbing all those fantastic flavors. Definitely will absorb your dressing and herbs very quickly. Add those black sliced olives with the bell pepper and prepared zucchini. Give it a lovely little tossing. Now my goal here is to really not add any sodium because there's a lot of sodium in the dressing, but if you're using like a red wine vinaigrette and an olive oil, it would be equal parts that would equal the 1 cup of dressing we're using here in the salad. You can still omit the salt and go sodium free, or just add 1/2 teaspoon. Add the cheese. If you'd like to use feta cheese, you may. Add the peas. They're frozen, but they'll continue to thaw. And we're gonna give these a lovely little tossing. Oh my gosh, look at those colors. Isn't that fantastic? And so healthy and delicious. And if you let this sit in the refrigerator overnight, it's going to just explode with flavors. And here's our green onions. We're not going to forget those sliced almonds. Continue giving it a stir. Lots of vitamins, lots of minerals, and fabulous health benefits from those herbs. That's it. And this is going to go in the refrigerator up to 4 hours or overnight, wrapped tightly. I'm adding my pasta salad into 2 separate bowls. That's because I'm giving one as a gift and I'm keeping one for myself. And look how beautiful that is. I've got to give it a try. Got a little pasta, got a little zucchini, and some peas with the sliver of almond there. And here goes. It's so fresh. Those peas, the zucchini, that almond, the black olives, the pasta, that dressing, and the herbs. Put it over the top. It's absolutely scrumptious. And when I cover it and put it in the refrigerator overnight, tomorrow it's gonna be loaded with more flavor. I'm Dorana with Foods 101. Give me thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Cover and refrigerate overnight for ultimate flavor. Hit that notification bell to be the first to get my new YouTube food videos. Thanks a million for watching, you all, and I'll catch you lovely people later.